Hello, my friends. Namaste and welcome to Oregon Corner. This is Dr. Dani. All of our how-to videos document the journey of an idea, a thought, or an intention into a beautiful manifestation that reminds us how powerful we truly are. Once you begin to work with the elemental and alchemical energies involved in Orgonite, your life will change in the most amazing ways. Synchronicities and serendipities will follow you everywhere. Today's journey is about the zodiac sign of Ophiuchus, the 13th sign, the serpent bearer, and the continuation of the hero's journey. There are two different zodiac systems in the West, tropical and sidereal, and they are different. Please see the short zodiac introduction video and the dates of the signs in the description below. Ophiuchus is situated between Scorpio and Sagittarius and is typically associated with the 8th house, right at the crossing of the Earth's ecliptic and the galactic center. The element associated with Ophiuchus is ether. The 8th house energy of spiritual rebirth, the Kundalini awakening, and transformation still apply to this archetype. However, those born under the serpent sun typically feel a calling for a more meaningful life and find the everyday niceties and small talk unbearable. They are leaders and dedicated to a life of service and the collective. We honor the archetype of Ophiuchus with the following organic and inorganic materials: black tourmaline, lepidolite, silver foil, clear quartz, lead, black sand, meteorite, diamond dust, gold and silver colored wire coils, clear quartz crystal, purple colored aluminum wire, epoxy cast symbols of Ophiuchus, and the tetrahedron mold. I recommend smudging your space and materials with sage and palo santo. I'll begin this project by applying a thin layer of UV resin to each sidewall, placing the epoxy cast Ophiuchus symbol in the center, and then exposing the resin to UV light for about 60 seconds. The symbol of Ophiuchus represents the serpent bearer. In mythology, Ophiuchus is Asclepius, the healer, who used the venom of the snake to make an elixir of immortality. Zeus, the king of the gods, killed Ophiuchus and placed him in the sky as a constellation. Once all three sides are cured, I'll begin the apex by pouring a small amount of purple resin. Then I will add meteorite and diamond dust. Meteorites are rocks that have traveled through space and have landed on Earth, fragments of asteroids containing the minerals and elements from exploding stars, the stuff we are all made from. Meteorite will physically connect us to the galactic energies. Diamonds are the result of carbon under extreme pressure. These sparkling gems are not only beautiful and valuable, but are also highly spiritual. Believed to contain pure divine light, diamonds can help us communicate with the cosmic energies of the zodiac constellations. While this layer is curing, I will wrap the clear quartz crystal in purple-colored aluminum wire. The spiraling wire represents the way energy and matter move through space and time. The crystal has been cleared and charged in sunlight and moonlight. I'll set the crystal to the side. Once the apex is cured, I will place silver foil and pour clear resin. Silver is reflective and allows the subtle and dark energies to be seen and used or dealt with. If you've ever had that nagging feeling in your gut or on the back of your mind, grab some silver and just let your mind relax, and the answer you need will flow into your consciousness. After submerging the foil and working out any bubbles, I will place several small pieces of lead. Lead is the metal of transformation and resurrection. Being a heavy element, it can also be very grounding. The energy of Ophiuchus can be very transforming, thus lead anchors us in reality, enabling a smoother, transformative process. Now I will suspend the wire-wrapped crystal from 2 popsicle sticks until the resin has cured. When the resin is slightly cured and sticky, I will place the coiled wire around the quartz crystal. The coils represent the snake, or the serpent of this archetype. The rising and winding Kundalini energy can also be represented as snakes, taking the most physical and base part of reality into the spiritual realms. Once the resin is cured and the crystal is secure, I will remove the suspension apparatus and trim the excess wire. Next, I will pour clear resin and add 3 lepidolite stones to each corner of the tetrahedron. Lepidolite, also called the peace stone, is a soft and calming crystal. Opening the third eye to higher frequencies around us, lepidolite will assist you with dreams and astral work. Those born under the sign of Ophiuchus will need to master their dream state in order to find their true purpose. Once again, taking advantage of slightly cured resin, I will add chunks of black tourmaline to each corner of the tetrahedron. Black tourmaline is a great crystal for shadow work. It absorbs and binds negative energy in the vicinity. Those born with the sign of Ophiuchus typically choose to reincarnate with serpent energy because they have unfinished lessons from previous lives. This archetype allows us to quickly deal with shadows and trauma. Now I'll pour clear resin to submerge the tourmaline, glyphs, and the central crystal. As the resin hardens, it compresses the wire-wrapped crystal. A piezoelectric effect is generated, creating a toroidal or donut-shaped field of electromagnetic energy around the orgonite. Several hours later, I will pour a layer of translucent iridescent resin. Once that layer has hardened completely, I will pour turquoise-colored shimmering resin and add black sand. The sand is composed of granules of quartz crystal that gather scattered energy and transmute it through the geometry of the pyramid. Before pouring the final layer, I will sprinkle silver glitter to represent the distant stars. Then I will place rhinestones to create the constellation of Ophiuchus. The final layer is clear blue resin. After 12 to 24 hours of additional curing in the mold, we can finally demold Ophiuchus. The tetrahedron is an incredibly powerful and fundamental shape. This deeply spiritual and healing combination of lepidolite, black tourmaline, and lead is an excellent recipe for Ophiuchus, or anyone ready to take the next step on their spiritual quest. The calming and grounding colors of blue, purple, and black create a protective and healing aura. The diamond dust and meteorite remind us of the almost eternal nature of the constellations, each component bringing out the best energy that the Ophiuchus archetype has to offer. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you peace, love, and joy. Please join me for the Ophiuchus meditation, where we will explore the archetype more deeply and connect with the energy on a spiritual level. Namaste.